Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We back in the building now. Told you guys I was going to do this video, but don't forget to check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze at thehealthblaze.com. Use promo code Goodfella1 Boxing, get 18% off immediately. And that's in addition to any other promos or discounts they're running over there on the website. The website is thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Both are in the description. They got all natural products, lotions, soaps, bath bombs, foot soaks, toothpaste, all natural products. You like to live clean or you want to eat clean, or you want to, help yourself while you eating clean, get with some clean, good products they got going over there. All right. Okay. I heard the interview, man. I seen Fred video on Mikey Garcia. He did an interview with the boxing voice. It was a good video interview. He was talking real confident. He answered all the questions, stayed on the maximum time. Salute to him. He conducted himself like a real gentleman, all right? But one problem I got, and I don't let shit slide, really, that I can remember, is that, he said he was talking about Terence Crawford resume now. He heard the video Keith Thurman did disrespecting Terence Crawford resume, basically the one where he said he think Amir Khan could beat the majority of his competition. Mikey doubled back, said, I got to agree with Keith Thurman. He said some things about Terence Crawford, add more fuel onto the fire if you see my last video, right? And, he says that the best win is versus 5-2 Gamboa. Now, once again, just like the Shane Mosley video I did last night to end last night off, once again, these dudes forget, man. They Shane Mosley video I did about Floyd. These dudes didn't bump their head. Wasn't this the same dude that didn't want to fight Gamboa? If he would have fought Gamboa, his contract would have been done with Top Rank. He sat out 2 years, and all he had to do was fight Gamboa. This the same Mikey Garcia that ducked that 5-2 Eurocus Gamboa. People quick to forget that. People quick to let that shit slide, all right? I mean, boxing fans forget quicker than an infant, all right? These dudes forget quicker than somebody that got dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. People forget this dude was that ducked Eurocus Gamboa. That's the fight that Top Rank wanted him to take, and then he could have left scot-free, but he was scared Gamboa was gonna whoop that ass. All right, so everybody don't forget and think Mikey Garcia getting all big and bad and brave because he fighting Errol Spence, the same dude who said no to Eurocus Gamboa. I remember that he sat on the shelf for 2 years because he didn't want to fight Eurocus Gamboa. And there was some other things that went into that as well. And then I'm saying, like, who the fuck have you fought, Mikey Garcia? You ain't fought the most impressive resume. Your best win today is still Adrian Broner. You didn't even want to fight Robert Easter Jr., after he beat, before he fought Javier Fortuna. You was scared to fight him then. And then you seen how Fortuna did him, and you felt real brave then after Fortuna kind of laid some more groundwork and kind of softened him up some more. So then at that point, you knew Robert Easter Jr. wasn't nothing. Don't act like you ain't been out here cherry picking for years, dude. You fought or Salido, but he already had a few losses on his resume. Rocky Martinez, come on, man, trash. You hadn't fought nobody. You fought Denchinian because obviously Jorge Linares was scared to fight Denchinian. That's how he got the silver title. But you beat Denchinian, but he ain't shit. He just got knocked out last year. Okay? Then you go fight Lipinets. This motherfucker who had 11-12 wins. He arguably lost the fight to Kondo to win the vacant title. That Terence Crawford left behind. You know if Terence Crawford still held that IBF title or all the titles at 140, that you wouldn't have moved up to 140 and challenged him for that IBF title, any of his other titles. So let's not act like your record's got clean. Your resume light too. Your best wins is Adrian Broner, and he was already beat up by Sean Porter. He already got pieced up by Madonna. Some people thought Daniel Pasdalians beat him early in his career. Some people thought Paul Malignaggi beat him. So you ain't beat no great fighter in Adrian Broner. Victor Postol was a better win for Terence Crawford than Adrian Broner. These dudes quick to forget. They're like Mikey Garcia going around here. He fighting Errol Spence every year. Freak up out of here, man. This dude ain't fighting no killers, man. None. Robert Easter Jr., he wasn't even sure he could beat him until the Javier Fortuna fight. Orlando Salido, he was already done at that point, even though he did go on to beat Lomachenko. So people gonna look at it that way. But Rocky Martinez, I ain't seen nobody he really fought. Lipinets, man, that dude had 11 fights. That dude got beat up by Terence Crawford. We know that. We know that, man. You know? So people gonna act like this dude did something extraordinary. Man, he ain't done shit. Lipinets had 11, 12 fights. He just got pieced up by Bonet. He already lost that fight. So he trying to act like he got a better resume than Terence Crawford. I think not. You ain't unified a division until you got to 35. And then you didn't even defend as a unified champion. He unified all the belts. You know, he beat Postile. He beat Ndongo. He went up and beat Jeff Horn. He done some things his career. It ain't the greatest resume. But then again, he ain't never had the backing like you had his whole career with Top Rank. And now with Al Heyman, he ain't had that backing. You ain't qualified, or Keith Thurman, really, but Keith Thurman more qualified than you. But you ain't qualified to talk about nobody resume. Your resume lighter than an empty paper bag from the grocery store. People kill me around here calling the Kettle black. Just, you know, walking around because you fighting Errol Spence, you got people believing you gonna win. Yeah, you talk good. You know, you talk real heavy, but your ice be light, man. You talking heavy. We gonna see you come in and fight night. But then again, you know what I'm saying? He talking all that shit, but he won't fight Terence Crawford. He won't fight him. He didn't. Oh, I'll fight Errol Spence because Terence Crawford is a runner. Crawford beat me up in sparring. He beat me up in amateurs. But he just runs a lot and this and that. And then his daddy, well, his brother, you know, Robert was saying, we'll stop Terence Crawford. And Crawford pulled up on him like, man, what's that BS you talking? You know I whooped your brother in amateurs and in sparring. What's that riffraff y'all talking about? You know, he said, I had to tell him, man. I told him, man, at Top Rank, they not talk about you invite Mikey. They not putting your name in there with nobody. I just hear, you know, Errol Spence. I hear other names, man. Nobody talk about fighting you. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. That's true. You know? They treat you like a doormat, bro. And I told you that in the other video, but you read up with them, so money can't completely buy happiness because you ain't happy with getting your minimum of 3.5 for fighting nobody's, and you all that money ain't gonna make nobody respect you. Ain't nobody be trying to count these fighters' pockets. They don't. We just want to see you in the best fights. But we gotta hear that, oh, the money gotta be right. We gotta hear, you know, this and that. So we automatically gotta we talk about the negotiation or possible fights. We got to, oh, that can't happen because of the networks, or we can't happen because they don't generate enough money, or he want this and X amount of money. So it's part of the discussion. Instead of us talking about real fights going down and y'all fighting real deal Holyfield type of trail fights, we got to talk about the politics before we can even talk about breaking the fight down. And now you got a lot of people out here don't even remember how to break a fight down. They never knew how to break a fight down. They just talk about the politics. And at the end of the day, that's cool. But when you just talk about the politics, you can't be no hardcore fan if you can't break down the fight. You don't know how to do a breakdown. And I mean that. You can't be in the same class as the hardcore channels. But Mikey Garcia walking around like this nigga Mayweather or Pacquiao or something, where he got Danny Garcia type of resume or Canelo Alvarez type of resume. Your resume lighter than Terence Crawford, to be honest. You know, you fighting Errol Spence and you trying to act like, oh, that's the end all be all of the argument. Yeah, you fight him, you might have to go out there and put up a hell of a performance. Matter of fact, you got to get out there and win. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and win, then yeah, that kind of puts you in a position to say, well, I done more than you in my career, and I done more than you at welterweight. But then again, he the same dude that didn't want to fight Terence Crawford. He said, oh, he a mover. He moved too much. You know, Errol Spence is a better style for me because he ain't got to cut the ring off. See, the Mexicans and them UK guys, they hate fighting movers, man, because they don't know how to close the distance or cut the ring off. They don't know how to do one or the, they don't know how to do both. They physically, you know, don't have the athletic ability, don't have the fast twitch muscles to keep up with a guy like him. But he'll go ahead and criticize Terence Crawford, you know, because that's all he can do is talk. He can just out-talk him. Or he can just do an interview while he's not in the vicinity and feel confident. I guarantee you, if Terence Crawford energy is right next to Mikey Garcia or in the same room as Mikey Garcia doing the resume, you ain't gonna hear that. Real talk. You ain't gonna hear Mikey Garcia have that same energy. I guarantee you it. He ain't gonna have that same energy. You know, he ain't gonna talk with that confidence and that bravado over the telephone line. You know, like he talking to Mr. Telephone Man. He ain't gonna have that energy, bro. He gonna be shaking. You know, he ain't gonna be confident, bro. But I just find it very, very ironic that he got something to say about somebody's resume. And his resume shitty boo-boo, okay? He ain't fought a goddamn soul neither. Matter of fact, he just barely unified a division. You know? He just barely unified a division. He around here talking like he the end all be all. They be killing me with that, bro. Real talk. You know, but y'all know what it is, man. It's Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget, we on Facebook. We on Twitter. You can reach out to the Facebook group. You know, as well, you can reach out to me in the email if you got an email, question, inquiry, video request, business sponsorship, whatever the situation may be. We do take those accommodations. Got to bear with me a little bit backed up. But as well, check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze. At thehealthblaze.com, promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get 18% off when you use that promo code. That's in addition to any promos or discounts they're running over there at the Health Blaze. And check out their natural products, toothpaste, foot soaks, bath bombs, the whole 9, lotions, hair pomade. They got you covered over there for sure, for sure. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, share these videos. We tweet out every video, so go ahead and retweet them out. Y'all know what the business is. Goodfella Sports TV, your boy CJ Goodfella. Keep checking us out. Check our playlist out. NBA, NFL, boxing, whole bunch of boxing.